What is good, everybody? Uh, wow. Holy cow. I haven't done a video like this in quite some time. But alas, we're here. What's good, YouTube? Senor Alex Fuel here from Storyfuel Gaming, where gaming meets podcasting and where every story matters. And welcome to this is a ramble type of video wherein um I want I want to get something off my chest for a bit. Um it is hard. It's going to be a very heart to heart discussion, a very heart to heart type of vibe going on, a very heart to heart type of video that I don't want to make, but I know some of you maybe all of you are wondering as to the lack of uploads and streams from your boy, Senor Alex Fuel. So, um, I'm going to come clean. This past week has been let's just say, a incredible blessing in disguise, but also a fucking nightmare. So, let me explain. The last time that I did a video or a stream for that matter was all the way back in, I believe it was um May 10, 2025. Exactly 10 days ago, aka 1 week and 3 days ago, wherein it was a very productive episode of my Suikoden 5 Vindication Run uh, episode. An episode of Suikoden 5 uh, Vindication Run with the title right here. So that was a very good episode, but after that, it got grounded to a halt. The reason is I decided to take on a couple of free course seminars, and after that, there were no uploads. There were no uploads for 10 days, for 1 week and 3 days since that last stream that I did over on Twitch, which by the way, you can go check me out. You can go ahead and drop a follow down below because that is free and free is good. Um, and I want to reach the 50 followers threshold so that I can make some money now and um yeah, so that's the goal that we are striving towards. But at the same time as well, I you know I also grow my YouTube channel as well. So you may be asking, what's with the lack of uploads and the lack of streams recently, Senor Alex Fuel? Well, it's because of that I enrolled in a couple of very important seminars regarding search engine optimization, more specifically search engine optimizations for YouTube videos and more importantly websites as well. So as I'm gonna be uh, doing a website as well in the not so distant future, and I want to be ready for it with the proper information regarding that. So that's where I have been in my 10-day hiatus from recording and or streaming uh, series like these, the Suikoden 5 Vindication Run. And so that is where I ended up. So you may be asking, what is coming up next for Senor Alex Fuel? Well, to tell you the truth, I have thought long and hard about the next road that the channel Storyfuel Gaming wants to go. Well, the goal ultimately, excuse me, excuse me, for this channel is to make story-based, narrative-based like gameplay of series that are meaningful to me as a Christian, as a follower of God. I want to make gameplay series that not only resonate with me, but I hope and I pray that it resonates with you because these stories, even though they are set in a fictional universe, in a way it also reflects who I am as as an individual and as a person that came from a very traumatic experience, especially what happened to me the past couple of years. And I want to channel that, pun intended, I want to channel that and fuel that, use that as fuel to redeem myself. Because let me just say this the past 2 years were absolutely humiliating. I know that. I know my worth now. I'm healed, thank God. And I want to use that as my fuel to push forward. And that's where this next section of the video comes in. We are technically now in the second part of this, ramble. And so, with that being said, you may be asking, what is the next step in the content creation plan of this here channel of Storyfuel Gaming? Well, I'm going to go ahead and continue with the current iteration of the series that I'm doing, aka the Vindication run of Suikoden 5, while at the same time having some little bit of projects here and there. I want to incorporate one multiplayer game in the mix, but this one is going to be very different. Instead of me jumping into an online, shooting game, I want to return to the world of Yu-Gi-Oh. Specifically, I want to return to the world of the uh the realm of just having fun and uh having some very good matches in the game known as Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which is obviously a very good game right now. Um, it just had its latest expansion that just got released, and I want to try that with you in the very near future. So the schedule is going to be shifting around a little bit, but I hope you guys and girls and everybody else are along for the ride with me for this journey. Because I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need your engagement. I'm gonna need everything pretty much from you so that this is going to so that this will eventually become fruitful enough. So not only am I going to continue to play Suikoden 5, I'm also going to dabble into only one more multiplayer session every now and then, and that is in the form of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel live on stream, which is over at twitch.tv/storyfueled gaming. So I hope you all out there who want to join in on the fun and join in on the action, drop a follow down below on Twitch. Link to that is in the description, by the way, so that we can reach the 50 follower threshold and I could start making money again. Because I miss having money in my pocket, but I want to do something more. I want to go ahead and uh, use this money not only to further enhance myself, but to also further enhance the stream quality and also to further enhance my rapport, my relationships, etc. So that is where all the potential future of money goes into. But that won't be for the not so distant future. And I hope and I pray that you guys and girls will come check me out over there uh, on Twitch and on YouTube as well. Because after I record and stream over on Twitch, I break it down into a full-on segment here on YouTube, as well as creating bite-sized clips of it for YouTube Shorts and TikToks for major discoverability. So that is the next step in the plan. So it all goes hand in hand, you see. So that is the next stages of the content plan for Senor Alex Fuel and Storyfuel gaming in general. And the last part, the last topic and or thing that I want to say here is thank you. Thank you very much for sticking by me throughout this hiatus, throughout this lull period, throughout this very painful process of me not recording and or not streaming for the past 10 days. I know it's hard, but the past couple of months of 2025 were an eye opener. Were an eye opener for me to not be a dunce, to not be a stupid idiot, to not, fall into the trap of people who want to mess with me and or people who think they can get away with their BS. I have grown, I have matured. As heck, I celebrated my birthday a couple of months back, and my mind is sharper, wiser, wiser now, and I want to relay that English into the content I want to pump out because I want to pump content that will not only please you, beautiful people, but to also please the one above because ultimately that is my goal. My goal is to not only make money from doing the thing that I love, aka recording and streaming gameplay with you, but also to acknowledge that all of the talents that I have came from the one above. That is through God, Jesus Christ Himself as well, because I hadn't exercised my faith all that much ever since I started this whole content creation journey back in like 2017. I went all in on content creation in 2017, and it lasted from 2017 all the way to 2024, I believe, either 2024 or 2023. I'm not sure. And then it just got grounded and just it grinded down to a halt, and I had to delete my previous channel because of my stupidity and because people were really mean to me. But now in 2025, in big 2025, now that I have learned, I have changed, I have adapted to my personality as a person, and my mind is renewed thanks to the redemptive power of Jesus. I want to use that as motivation, as fuel, pun intended, to change for the better and as well to what do you call that? To uh create better content. And with that being said, I want to reiterate something very important for you beautiful folks who are listening to the ramble of Senor Alex Fuel here in right now. I want to remain a faceless channel, aka I don't want to show my face anymore because that was one of the pitfalls that I suffered back in 2023. That was one of the pitfalls that I unfortunately fell into in 2023, and that was the start. That was the spark that lit the flame, so to speak. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. For negative people to then harass me, for negative people to hate me, and in turn, me getting, rattled, and in turn, my faith getting shattered because of my stupidity. So, I want to remain a fully faceless YouTube channel. Faceless meaning no face at all, just my voice being the conduit for the commentary that I want to create for the content on the channel. Wow, that rhymes. So, um, that is going to be the plan moving forward. And if anybody decides to say that you need to show your face, I'm just gonna not entertain that discourse, and I'm gonna ignore it. And if they continue to do that, I'm just gonna ban them outright because I had enough. I had enough of people, you know, not giving me a chance. And if I gave them another conduit, another opening, then I'm just gonna get shattered again. So I have to stick to my guns. I have to stick to my morality, my principle in life, and my principle in life, especially in this era of 2025, where every single person wants to cancel other people, especially content creators like me. Yeah, you have to stick to your guns. You have to stick to your morality. And that's exactly what I'm going to implement here in this final, section of the video. So, if I'm going to do a animated sort of thing without, showing my face, well, I'm just going to use a VTuber kind of model, but that will be for quite some time. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, okay. So that is essentially it for this sort of ramble. Uh, Once again, thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you very much for this moment of deeper discussion, of deeper uh, conversation, if you want to call it that. And that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching Storyfuel Gaming. Uh, that started as Storyfuel Podcast, but then it transitioned into Storyfuel Gaming as of recent time. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, don't hesitate to drop a like down below. Subscribe to the Storyfield Gaming YouTube channel. Link is in the description. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Link is down below in the description as well. That's all I have for now. So until next time, Storyfield Squad. This is Senor Alex Fuel signing out. Stay safe. May God bless you. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.